Please rest assured, I hold the External Strategy Department in the highest regard. Though you are guests in Rose Califer, you should know that here, Bangbu enjoy equal rights alongside humans and intelligent construct citizens. As a representative of the Administrative Affairs Department, my duty is to pass along the legitimate concerns of our residents to the External Strategy Department.
Ah, alright, I get it. It's because we just rescued all those Bangbu at the Energy Hub, and they've come to thank us in person, right? Oh my, how embarrassing. But if they really insist, I wouldn't mind. There's lots of tasty food here. I totally accept snacks as a thank you gift.
We have indeed been informed of your assistance in rescuing the Bangbu trapped in the Energy Hub. It is worthy of commendation. But that's not what we're here to discuss. This is about the ESD...
Sorry we're late. Billy, Cecilia. I heard the Bangbu from the Energy Hub are recovering well. Could you check in on them for me?
Got it, manager. We'll head over there right away.
Huh? Why now? If you say so, Bill.
All right, we're off then. We'll leave things here to you. See ya!
You must be the distinguished guests that the mayor personally vouched for. Pleasure to meet you. I am Carinus of the Rose Califer Administrative Affairs Department.
Lord Carinus also serves as Lady Eldrada's second-in-command.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I wouldn't call myself a distinguished guest. I'm just grateful to the 3 Lady Sunbringers for letting me come to the island for treatment. So that means this person, who doesn't look much older than me, is the second-in-command of Lady Eldrada, the Sunbringer who spoke on stage.
Lady Valina, I trust there is no need to avoid discussing the purpose of my visit today in front of this guest. Allow me to be brief. At present, more than half of Buastrom's residents are already aware that there have been new victims at the Energy Hub. Just moments ago, the Bangbu representatives formally submitted a request to the Administrative Affairs Department, calling for an interpellation with the External Strategy Department to thoroughly investigate Logic Core safety. The hearing is scheduled for 3 days from now.
It seems Lady Eldrada has already approved the interpellation.
For an interpellation of the 5 central departments, protocol dictates that it cannot be decided by Lady Eldrada alone. Therefore, Sigrid and I have come to convey the joint decision of all 3 Lady Sunbringers.
At present, there is no evidence linking the Bangbu's deaths to the framework updates to their logic cores.
Lady Valina, I am also personally inclined to trust Miss Norma and the ESD's technical expertise. But Simon is already the 9th victim. Moreover, all the victims were Bangbu who had their logic chips replaced. It's hard to believe that's a mere coincidence. As you all know, Bangbu make up over 60% of Rose Califer's population. Their sentiment affects the stability of the entire region. Beyond that, with Scommel Hollow currently under the Creator's influence, we also need to take into account the safety and status of certain Bangbu, such as Airspace Patrol's Combat Bu. If they begin experiencing such issues, the consequences would be unimaginable. Miss Norma, you are our pillar in Bangbu technology research, so please do not take Lady Sunbringer's decision as a reprimand. This is simply meant to reassure the public.
Okay.
Just as Karinus said, this is the order we have received for now. Personally, I am deeply grateful for your assistance with the Energy Hub incident. However, given the current situation, the Bangbu's demands are not unreasonable.
Ah, right. There's one more thing. The Bangbu actually made another inquiry today. About you, the External Strategy Department's guest.
Huh? How does this involve Belle?
Quite a few Bangbu believe that the ESD seems to be prioritizing the mayor's orders over their safety. Because of the conflict between the city administration and TOPS, Rose Califer has been forced to remain hidden, and the Bangbu have had to pay the price, with their memories, for a long time. We cannot let them pay with their lives as well.
I understand. In that case, the interpolation does seem justified.
But Belly...
Please rest assured, both of you. On behalf of the External Strategy Department, I promise we will handle this matter with the utmost care and provide all residents with a proper explanation at the upcoming interpolation.
As expected of you, Lady Velena. Thank you for your time.
I trust you'll provide everyone with a satisfactory answer. Please allow me to express my thanks once again.
What's Lady Dracaena doing here? Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracaena, we weren't informed of your visit to the Academy, and we apologize for not being able to give you a proper welcome.
Oh, no need to be so nervous. I just wanted to talk to you in person. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Karinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or make things difficult for you.
I understand. You needn't worry.
I completely trust that there are no issues with Norma's logic chip. But there are always things we can't foresee. Lady Dracaena, Bangbu are your creations. You must understand them better than any of us. No, even parents can't fully understand their own children. Besides, to me, Bangbu aren't really creations. They're more like my younger siblings. So they have ideas of their own, and I respect that. Bangbu technology has evolved so much. I'm afraid I can't offer you much more help. But there is one thing I can still tell you. If the External Strategy Department fails to convince everyone at the interpolation, then I'm afraid the Bangbu logic cores will most likely all be rolled back. Likely to a more stable version from a few years ago. No! If that happens... So that's why you wanted to update the Bangbu's logic core architecture. It was because of that incident. But if Bangbu lives are at risk, then your ideals and any hope of them holding onto their happiness won't mean anything. Also, Belle, I'm sorry. It seems we've dragged you into this as well. Do you mean my treatment might also be affected?
In the worst-case scenario, you might be sent back. but I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Valina, you're as sharp and composed as ever. With you around, I have full trust in the ESD.
You flatter me.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the interpolation to you then. As I said before, I've never doubted you, and this time is no different. Valley, 3 days isn't enough. You won't be able to put together a proper report in that time. Bangbu's logic core consists of 8 units, each requiring at least 3 rounds of testing. The data then has to be verified twice, and if the margin of error is too large, we have to start all over again. I know a bit about this tech too, so I can help. We can start by testing the most critical sections of the 8 units first.
Norma, just follow your usual workflow. I'll take care of the scheduling.
But we only have 3 days!
Calm down. Don't frown. Good. Keep it up. Just like we agreed, you handle the technical side, and I'll deal with the tricky parts. Besides, there's never only one way to solve a problem.
Belly, then you prepare. I'll be right over. Sorry, Belly, Belle, I need to check on the patients first.
It's all right. Go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Valina, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage, make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
So that's the plan? But if we do that, won't the Bangbu...
I know, but at the moment, this is the only option we have. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little surprised.
I'm not like Norma. She truly cares about the Bangbu. The External Strategy Department may be one of this Sky Island's departments, but its core personnel are appointed by the city administration. In truth, we are an extension of their authority. Carinus was right. As head of the ESD and a representative of the city administration, I need to prioritize preserving our position here in Rose Califer over the feelings of the Bangbu. Tops has their eyes locked on this place, like jackals circling their prey. The moment the ESD takes even one hit, the whole game could flip on its head. Rose Califer can't afford to take this risk. I'll never let it happen. You have my word. I'll do everything I can to protect you and Norma. But if you can, I'd like to ask something of you. Please, help her. At best, all I can do is buy time. What the interpolation truly needs, only she can deliver. But that burden is far too heavy for her to carry alone.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to help Norma. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to find her and see what I can do.
Thank you. It's getting late, and today's been eventful enough. You should get some rest. Good night, Belle. I'll be away from the department tonight, and I may not be able to answer my phone. If anything urgent comes up, please go to Norma first.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
Belle, you're back. Today was quite a roller coaster. Billy and Cecilia are back as well. After dinner, let's sit down and have a discussion. I just had Ferry look into it. An interpolation is a form of council proceeding here, focused on accountability.
Now, everyone's eyes are on the ESD.
Who would have thought the worst really did happen to Simon? Everything spiraled so fast. Nothing bad will happen to the manager's treatment and little Norma's research, right?
I think it should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Hey! What's with that scary tone? That's not convincing at all.
It's just, I remembered, something about leverage, about an exchange. I overheard it while eavesdropping on that Demon Lord's call too, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Felina's really scary. Just thinking about her as my brain drafting a performance report.
Whoa! Felina is doing all this for the manager and Norma. It ain't easy being the administrative director of the ESD. Anyway, at this point, all we can do is trust Felina's experience and judgment. Managers, we've been talking for quite a while now. It's getting late. You're both gonna go help out tomorrow, right?
Oh, getting sleepy just thinking about it. Let's head back and get some rest, Chucky.
Belle, what do you think?
What do you mean?
I mean, are we really going to let Felina handle everything now? There are still quite a few unanswered questions. If only there were some kind of breakthrough. Let me think. The singularity leakage,
the damaged bamboo, and those final words, Angel. Huh, Angel. Doesn't that remind you of someone?
You mean her. Remiel Dan.
She came to Rose Kaler before, and even attacked Lady Sunbringer, but clearly left without achieving her goal. Now that she's retrieved her weapon, do you think she came back? She might be even more dangerous than we think. What was that? It came from downstairs. Let's go check it out. The sound came from around here, right?
Whoa, it's so dark. Last time I stayed somewhere with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look. Guess a window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecia's doing. Shh.
Huh? Norma, why are you here? Belle, Wise, help! My hat's stuck! Whew, that was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the dorm right after you moved in? Norma, what are you doing here? And why are you being so sneaky?
Yeah, if you wanted to see us, you could have just come through the front door.
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, you already told Veli you'd help me, right? Time's running out, so let's get started on our secret operation right away. From what you're saying, are you trying to hide something from Velina? How'd you know? That's not important. I just don't want Veli to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Veli once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangbu who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Veli's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangbu gave her a nasty nickname. Something like Death Witch.
Looks like you want to handle this in your own way.
That's right. I won't let Veli face all of this alone again. I'm gonna protect her, just like she's always protected me. I see. So, do you already have a plan? Yup. Even if we can't produce a report in 3 days, Veli reminded me that there's more than one way to solve a problem. If we can trace the incident back to its source and identify the true culprit behind the corrupted Bangbu, we won't have to waste time proving our innocence anymore.
So you're saying this isn't just an accident?
You noticed it too, didn't you? Simon's final words. Angel!
We've actually been meaning to ask about it. We've heard that word several times since we arrived on the island. And at first, we thought it was just some local custom.
The Angel is a well-known legend among Bangbu, but it actually cropped up super recently. They say a Bangbu, on the verge of retirement and unwilling to forget its friends, made a wish to the Angel to keep its memories, and somehow it was actually granted. After retiring, it really didn't forget its friends, and somehow even managed to send a message to Rose Kaler for later. I've been doing well lately, I just miss you all.
That angel sounds like a good person. But given Simon's final words, That kind of selflessness does feel a little suspicious.
Right? I think so too. Otherwise, why would Simon mention it before he died? Lately, there's been a spike in corruption cases, and more Bangbu are turning to the Angel for comfort. There's a good chance the Angel is taking advantage of that trust to harm them.
So that means Bangbu can actually communicate with this angel. Do they meet in person?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I came to you to discuss it and see where we should begin if we're gonna investigate. Although that angel legend is really well known, there probably aren't that many Bangbu who have actually come into contact with it.
You're right. Let me think for a moment.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
I've got it! Archie! The Bangbu who was handing out flyers at the theater, remember? He mentioned they've been rehearsing a play about the angel lately.
That makes sense. If they're working on a play, then even if they haven't met the angel directly, they probably have a lot of information.
Then let's start our investigation there. The festival's coming up, so the Bangbu Spotlight Theater has performances or rehearsals every night. Archie and the others should definitely be there right now. No time to waste! Let's head out!
Wise, you should stay at Amber Hall. If all three of us go, we'll be too conspicuous. And we might still need you and Fairy to back us up.
All right. You and Norma take care out there. And stay in touch.
The theater's this way. I know the route.
Wow! There's a ton of Bangbu gathered here.
Looks like their performance is today.
Vana. Vana na benavana.
It's Archie. He's heading into the theater right now. Let's go!
Vana.
Damn! I was hoping we could sneak in before he noticed us. I guess we stick out a bit too much to blend in with the crowd of Bangbu. Looks like we're not getting in. Have to come up with another plan. Got any ideas? Oh, you're right! Now's the perfect time to use the access I unlocked for you.
Let's hack into the theater's internal surveillance and take a look.
Huh? Where's Archie?
Let's listen in on these Bamboo. Maybe that'll clue us in on where he went.
No.
No. No.
So that's why we couldn't find him. He's already in costume. But how are we supposed to know what he looks like now?
They've been showing King Lear these days. There are posters all over the theater. Since Archie's the lead, we should definitely be able to spot him on one.
Ah, good point. Then let's check out the posters.
All right, let's find the poster for Archie's show.
Is this the one? Whoa, who went and scribbled all over this poster? It's such a mess, I can't even read the title anymore.
Let's listen in. See what the Bamboo around here are saying.
No? Oh.
Seems like this is the King Lear poster. So Archie should look like this right now. A feathered bicorn, full formal wear. Norma, we've got a lead. Let's keep looking for Archie. Norma?
Right, sure.
Archie's wearing a fancy suit and a feathered bicorn. Let's find a Bamboo that fits that description. No, Archie should be wearing a feathered bicorn. No, the clothes don't match the description. That getup? No doubt about it. That's gotta be Archie. What's that little one doing over here all by himself?
Looks like he's on a remote call. Basically the same as us talking on the phone.
No.
Don't worry, child. Trust me. I'll do everything in my power to protect you and offer you any help I can.
No.
Yes, that's true. I promise your secret is safe with me.
What the? No.
Belle, did you hear that? The voice Archie was speaking to! It's that angel! We finally got a lead! Can we locate the guy?
That's your cue, Fairy.
Order received, Master. The highly capable AI assistant Fairy is at your service. Connection established to the call route. Analyzing signal data. Notice, this session uses multiple encryption keys and is being relayed through numerous servers. Please wait patiently, Master.
You can track the location, right?
Signal source coordinates have been successfully located. The target is in Buastrom's CCD. Notice, I will keep running in the background to narrow down the exact location.
What? The CCD? Could the angel we're looking for actually be someone working there?
No way. Why would Lady Dracina's subordinates hurt Bangbu?
It doesn't have to be someone who works there. They could just be using the equipment. And the problem is, even if we know the signal's coming from the CCD, we still can't catch them.
Why can't we catch them? Oh, I see. It looks like you still don't fully understand my strength and resolve. There's no way we can just stroll into the CCD through the front gate at this hour. Even if we could, it would probably alert them. But... I know where the back entrance is! The CCD is currently under renovation, so they've been using rail carts to move a lot of equipment and materials in and out. With the highly capable fairy on our side, getting a cart over there shouldn't be a problem.
The highly capable fairy has received your request.
Hey, you two. Don't make decisions on your own. This doesn't really seem like the best idea. Sneaking into the CCD at night? Is that really okay?
Please, Belle! I can't think of any other way!
All right, you win. Guess we gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Belle, follow me! The station behind the CCD is this way. We can't stay here too long. Don't want airspace patrol on our tail. Almost there. It's just up ahead.
Master, your secret transport is ready.
Sounds like your AI assistant has the car ready. Let's go, Belle! If we're too late, the angel might slip away. already here. Perfect! Went just as smoothly as I imagined. Let's go! The main hall is through that door ahead.
No one's gonna spot us, right?
Relax. I designed the Bangbu security system here myself. I ran the numbers. As long as we don't trigger the alarm, there's no way a patrol Bangbu would pass through the main hall at this hour.
Wait! That's not what you said would happen!
Gotta take him down first. Why are these Bangbu so tough? I guess it's gone into high alert mode. I cranked up their firepower just a little to help them better deal with criminals. All Bangbu, prepare for battle! Nicely done. Double firepower. Just a little.
You didn't write this in the project proposal either, did you?
Ready to fire! Let's go! Encore!
Try your weapon!
Sorry about this. I'm going to have to tamper with your memories and erase the part where you saw us. I'll make it up to you later, I promise. Alright, now it's like we never even met. Next time we run into each other, we can still keep things friendly.
Signal strength is stable and active. The signal has been located in the CCD upper floors area.
Good thing we didn't spook them. Oh, and Belle, there's also some bad news. The CCD is now on alert, and all the elevators have likely been shut down. Don't look at me like that. I don't know why so many patrolling Bangbu suddenly showed up here. But I swear, as long as we don't mess with the security equipment anymore, this won't happen again. As for the elevator issue, I know a secret passage that leads upstairs. Follow me. This way! The secret passage is on the way to the treatment room.
Huh? You have a secret passage?
See this ring of lights around us? Their on and off patterns actually represent a special code. Never mind that. Anyway, as long as we find a way to light up all the lights around here, the path upwards should open. There's a drone nearby we can use. Let Eos ride it up and take a look around. We should be able to find the control switch. Belle, try activating the mechanism on the wall. Pretty impressive, right? Let's go!
This is bad. Why are there also Bangbu patrolling here?
Huh? That doesn't make sense. We shouldn't touch the security systems. Next step. my skills. Leave it to the chief. Shouldn't happen again, right? Relax. We didn't mess with the security system.
Didn't you say it wouldn't happen again? Get in the room up ahead! Quick! Don't let them get in!
Oh my. What a coincidence. We meet again. I didn't expect to run into you here. Seems like there's some special connection between us, doesn't it?
Remiel, it really is you.
Really is me? How did you know I'd be here?
Belle, who is this? Do you two know each other? Wait, that pink hair. It looks familiar.
Don't get too close to her. She's the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. The first-generation Void Hunter, Remiel Dan.
What? She's that insane Void Hunter who tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
Thanks for the introduction, Miss Bell. At least you managed to mention both extremes of my reputation. Hello there, little Norma.
How do you know my name?
Not only do I know your name, but I also know that you and your department are currently dealing with a little trouble.
Is that a confession to a crime?
Confession? Right. Now that you put it that way, when it comes to trespassing in the CCD in the dead of night, I guess we're basically the same in that regard.
Don't play dumb! I don't care if you're some Void Hunter or if you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. I'm not afraid of you! Why are you disguising yourself as an angel to trick and hurt innocent Bangbu? What's your real goal?
Trick and hurt innocent Bangbu? So, you're saying the singularity leakage and damaged Bangbu aren't just caused by hollow activity, but something else is behind it? What makes you think that?
Playing innocent won't work anymore, Remiel. I want to believe you, especially with everything that happened before. But I can't see the attempt on Lady Sunbringer's life as justified. And with the Bangbu, you might be hiding something again, just like before.
Feels like there's a lot more history between you two than I thought.
All right. I think I understand. As for the assassination attempt, I'm not going to explain myself. But saying I'm the one harming Bangbu, now that's just an unfair accusation, isn't it?
But you're right here in the CCD.
Then let me ask you this, little Norma. Why does being in the CCD automatically make someone the culprit?
Because we picked up the angel signal inside the CCD. That's the culprit we're after.
So, the signal you tracked down must be in this room right now?
Huh? Well...
Fairy, tell me the current status of the angel signal.
Understood. I have recalibrated the precise location based on your current position. The angel signal is coming from the airspace control tower, and it is currently active.
It's around that big clock tower, huh? That's pretty far from here. So, I suppose that clears my name. Thank you, mysterious AI assistant.
Correction. I am merely stating facts. I had no intention of defending Remiel.
Oh my, how cold. Just like your master.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. If you're not the angel, what are you doing in the CCD in the middle of the night?
I was right. You really do enjoy playing Q&A games. If I said I was just here for a walk, would you believe me? All right. The truth is, I'm actually trapped here. Rose Kayla tech is ridiculously complicated. I just pressed a few buttons and everything started blaring. Look!
Stop! Get your fingers off that screen. If you keep this up, you'll alert every guard in the building.
Case closed. You're the one who turned the CCD into a battlefield.
Wow, this is exactly why things should be left to professionals. If I want to get out of here, I can only rely on someone as smart as little Norma.
Hey, don't think I'll fall for that kind of fake flattery. But you're right. I know the equipment here way better than you and Belle do.
You don't sound like you're not falling for the flattery.
It's not flattery. And your hat's really cute. I like it.
You like my hat, too? It's custom made, you know. This fabric's really hard to find in New Eridu. If you like it, I can send you the link.
I love that.
Wait, hold on. Aren't we getting a little off track here? Miss, Remiel, we can open the door and get everyone out of here, but you'll have to tell us what you plan to do once you're outside.
Probably go home and sleep. Believe it or not, at least whatever I planned for tonight, I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. But, well, you don't exactly have the right to interrogate me right now. do you?
Huh?
How about I give you two choices? One, we keep the standoff going. The result, you'll most likely lose your target and never find that angel again. And besides, I might be a wanted fugitive, but you two also broke into the CCD. If we get caught, it's a lose-lose situation. Ah, right. You'll probably be the only ones getting caught.
Interacting with this person is like being on an emotional roller coaster.
Don't be mad. I was only speaking hypothetically. Now, option 2. Cooperation. Playing hide and seek with this angel sounds kind of fun. Mind if I join? Even if we're keeping things from each other, I don't see why we can't cooperate. And honestly, I've already decided I'm coming with you. You won't be able to get rid of me easily.
That's not really a choice at all.
And you never plan to let me just walk away either, Miss Schemer.
Wait, Belle, this person's a wanted criminal. Are we really gonna work with her?
Oh, how cold of you, little Norma. Looks like I'll have to try even harder from now on to win you over.